old do I look?
Oh, jeez. Well, black don't crack.
Oh, come on.
Let's see. I don't know, 28?
Thank you.
All right.
I turn 36 next month.
Whoa!
Yay!
How old are the implants?
They're real.
What? Jeez. What are we doing here?
Yeah, I grew those myself.
Holy hell.
Men of culture, we meet again. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're talking smack, just having a laugh to get you through the week, so sit back and relax, because we've got Jerry Seinfeld's funnier alter ego and Tom Segura's side chick on the latest episode of First Date with Lauren Compton.
Are you a workaholic?
I'd say so. I mean, I came here straight from the airport.
Yeah.
And I'm wildly hungover. But I wanted to do the show.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I tried to dress up for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do you know the names of everyone you've slept with?
The tension was strong in this one, and as per usual, our boy Mark Norman did not hold back. Seriously, this guy is uncancelable.
So what's your
the cleavage
move?
is distracting. Just looking forward here. Facing Mecca.
But you've put the sunglasses on so I can't see when you look.
That's the point, sister. What are you doing with this dress? Come on.
I just got this dress today.
Oh, it's a keeper.
I've never worn yellow before on the show.
I didn't even notice it was yellow.
Okay, relax. It wasn't that funny, sweetheart.
I love a bidet.
I know. They're the best.
I could sit on that thing all day long.
Send me the video. But,
All right, that was funny. Now, if you think Norman spent the whole podcast being a simp, you'd be sadly mistaken. Seriously, this guy is like a machine gun zinger. He's an automatic weapon loaded with one-liners. I don't think I've ever seen a comedian as quick-witted as this guy, and most of the time he hits the nail on the head. But if you think a nice set of cans are going to throw him off his game, then you clearly don't know our boy Norman.
It's true. No, sir.
Sorry.
Excuse you.
Little
that is inappropriate.
Little semen.
That is a red flag.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm married. I'm good.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, all right. Well, I've been farting as well. I just kept him quiet. Also, again with the tall thing, I just
That is another red flag. Every time you burp, you get a red flag.
All right, that's two. Let's see how many we can get. I hired a waiter or an actor to be a French waiter.
Oh man, that's gross. I hate it when he does that. I've actually turned off an episode of Protect Our Parks because he kept burping and farting into the mic. I can't remember which one it was, but he went way over the top. The guy's a serial pest. But at the end of all of it, she was still keen for a second date apparently, and he honestly didn't seem to care.
I really enjoyed your company. I'd love to have you back for a second date.
I would love to come back. Hey, that's all. A second date's a win. I'll take it. Thank you.
Perfect. Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Appreciate it, Leslie. I'm joking. I'm just kidding.
See if I wear a dress like this for you next time.
Wow, it's not helping the memory.
Okay, so listen. If you haven't heard of this podcast, well, either had I. This was the first episode I'd ever actually watched. It comes up all the time in the YMH feed because it's one of their podcasts, but I'd never actually clicked on one until I saw Mark Norman. This was episode 17 of First Date with Lauren Compton. It's only been going for 3 months, and, well, here's my take on how it went down. You know how most rich dudes will set up their side chick in an apartment in the city and buy her an art studio so she can pursue her passion for painting portraits or whatever it is? Well, this is our boy Tom's version of that. Instead, he set her up with a studio and podcast so he can be close to her at work.
We are so excited to bring you today's guest. You can see her new podcast right here on the YMH YouTube channel. You can listen to it everywhere you get podcasts. The show is called First Date with Lauren Compton. The first episode is out now. Please give it up for Lauren Compton, everybody. Let her hear it.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited you're here. We're so excited about your podcast.
Man, I can't wait.
And this is you with guests. They can be comedians, musicians. I mean, all walks of life. We're going to sit with you, and you're basically going to, ask the questions, right? Like drill them on what type of person they are to date.
Yeah, it's like a POV style.
Right, so kind of like gonzo podcasting. Definitely sounds like one of Tom's ideas. And guess who featured on episode number 1?
What is your best quality, Lauren?
I think that I'm funny, and I think that surprises people.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I can make people laugh.
That's a good quality. All right, you win.
Yep. Tom's definitely got an eye for good talent. I mean, just look at his pet project, Bert Kreischer, for example. They've made movies about that guy. Woofed. Talk about talent, huh? But I gotta be honest, I hope Tom's wife is seeing this because, well, just take a look for yourselves.
If Christina died, what would your move be?
What would my move be?
Like,
what
what would you do?
Enjoy my life? I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
you get over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd. No, I mean, you would.
All right, Tom, that's a red flag.
That's you'd be fine. No, there would be tears, but you know, you got 2 kids. You gotta move forward.
The show must go on.
We're not gonna skip a podcast that week. You know, we're gonna. We're gonna do our stuff. We got things to do.
Yeah, she's definitely Tom's side chick. I don't know why no one else has mentioned this yet. Am I just reading too much into this as per usual, or is there some serious tension going on there? Looks to me like that wasn't their first date, if you know what I mean. But don't feel sorry for Tom's wife, Christina, just yet, because she's got a plan ready to go. Just ask her. She'll tell you herself.
Did I talk about this already on the show? When you die before me?
You've
What
definitely
I'm gonna
mentioned that
do?
a bunch.
I've been planning on it. So what I'm going to do when you're dead is I'm going to buy a mansion in South Beach, I think, somewhere.
A mansion in South Beach.
I was thinking of the Versace mansion.
Good luck.
And then I'm just going to invite like all my favorite female friends
To live
and
with
we
you?
just age together.
yeah.
I'm not going to get remarried. I'm going to get like a bunch of dogs. That's it. I'm going to invite
it.
my best friends.
Very chill. It's a hotel now.
No men
so-
allowed. It's a hotel now?
Yeah.
I don't want romance. I just want to bang Puerto Rican dudes at that point.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What? I thought we were doing single life with the girls.
Yeah, but then every now and then I'll get lonely and then I'll fuck a Puerto Rican dude that I meet in South Beach. What's wrong with that?
Jesus Christ.
What's your life going to be like when I die?
Aren't you like in your 60s or 70s?
That's fine. That's what they like.
And the Rican is, how old is he?
28 tops.
Tops.
Oh, now that's a girl with a plan. You know what's weird though? It's hard to tell when Tom and his crew are being serious or just having a laugh, and I think that they might not know either. It's like this blurred line where everything's a bit, but it's based on some truth at the same time. Like all that stuff about Tom's wife, Christina, and Theo Von. I don't know if that's true. I've never really looked into it, to be honest, but it wouldn't surprise me if it actually happened. And also that stuff the other day when Tom went full Karen on that TSA agent at the airport. As per usual, a whole bunch of his fans came out and defended him, saying, "It's just a bit, you guys are idiots if you think he was being serious, yada yada yada, same old story." But there's no way that whole thing was just a bit. He definitely took the L on that one. His popularity took a hit for sure. I mean, he'll be fine. It's not the end of the world, but he really wanted to intimidate that TSA agent for wasting his time. There was definitely a dark and serious undertone to that whole episode. And it's the same with all the stuff they talk about on these podcasts. People act like every single thing they say is a bit or it's just a joke. But humans don't work like that. When you're talking off the cuff and trying to come up with funny stories, it's got to come from somewhere, right? Even Mark Normand earlier on, he punches out these zingers left, right, and center, and he's just saying whatever pops into his head unfiltered. That's got to come from somewhere, though. Nobody's quick enough to come up with one-liners from scratch that quickly. There has to be some underlying truth to the things that these guys are saying. So I don't buy the whole narrative that everything these guys say and do is just a bit or they're joking around. And that's the problem with having all these podcasts and living their lives so publicly. If Tom didn't have a massive following, no way he tweets out all those C-bombs at American Airlines and leans into it as much as he did. I reckon the guy's a full-blown psychopath just waiting to explode. It's coming, guys. I'm telling you. He's going to do something real stupid one day. Thanks for watching though. Don't forget to subscribe so you get all my videos in your feed. Also drop a comment below and I'll pin the best one. I'll chat to you guys in the next one.
I'm getting my pilot's license, so I've been
wow.
flying somewhat regularly.